Hello everyone, my name is Aplak. Welcome back to yet another episode of Tech This Week. Today we're going to talk about Sora, OpenAI's next breakthrough in the world of Gen AI, which is making a lot of noise. So before we get into what Sora is, and I'm sure many of you who've been following stories and news around Gen AI would already be aware, but this is our take. So OpenAI started its tryst with generative AI with ChatGPT, which is probably the most recognizable application in today's world, right? Many of us use it. I for sure use it on a daily basis. And ChatGPT had the power to process text. So you have a text prompt, you type in and you can correspond with the text prompt like you're speaking to a human being, right? That was your ChatGPT. Then came DALL-E, which was a text to image generator. So you again have a text prompt, you type in what you want, and an image is generated according to the text prompt that you have provided. Now, the extension of this world that we created, right, from text to image, what is the ultimate in this? Probably there is no end to this, but the next step towards this world of generative AI is video. Is an application or a platform which can create high quality, minute long, lifelike videos by transforming textual context. In fact, the word Sora in Japanese means sky, right? The researchers behind Sora chose its name because it evokes the idea of limitless creative potential. Before we delve deep into what Sora is, how it is being done, what are its implications, let's first understand the power of Sora. And we can do it none better than seeing a few videos which were generated completely by Sora platform on its own by just giving a few text prompts. Here we go. Let's understand now how does this all come through. So Sora fundamentally uses three sets of technologies, right? It uses deep learning, it uses something called as NLP, natural language processing, and computer vision, right? So deep learning is basically it helps it understand and generate complex patterns in data, right? Natural language processing is what is what the foundation of a concept like generative AI is based on, wherein your ChatGPT is a way of understanding what NLP is. So you give a prompt in the way you speak to another human being, and what you get is a response to that. Initially it was text, then it came image, now through Sora it's video, right? The third but very important addition to make Sora what it is computer vision, as it allows to understand and generate visual context accurately. But the question that throws on us is, how come OpenAI is holding back public release of Sora, right? So there's a reason for that. Because of the far-reaching implications of a platform as powerful as Sora, they want to be doubly sure whether what they're releasing is not misused, right? So OpenAI is working with some domain expert. The term that is called for them are red teamers in areas like misinformation, hateful content, and bias, right? So it is right now open to a small group of academics and outside researchers in order to assess the possible misuse of this platform. So they are obviously early days of the platform. We still don't know, what are the implications that Sora will have. You can only wonder what it holds for us, the good and the bad, right? So beyond obviously concerns such as copyright infringement or IP issues, you know, there are a lot of things that you may want to look into. For instance, if you remember, there was this big scandal of the Cambridge Analytica, sorry, that was used to influence the US presidential elections. That kind of pales in comparison what probably like a platform like Sora can help you do to achieve in a year which has two very, very powerful elections. You have the US elections and you have India's elections as well, right? So the Sora is actually capable of doing so much. I mean, imagine, having a fake controversial video generated by a prominent political personality, which could turn the course of election. You may work against a person, and more often than not, that will be the case, which is why it is essentially, for a lack of better expression, it is deepfake on steroids. Moot point is there are several ways how Sora can be misused, right? Therefore, the right checks and balances need to be in place. What it can do is spectacular, and the videos showed that to you. In fact, if you think of it, currently Sora, the platform, is not probably even in beta stage. It's in the alpha stage, a stage prior to beta, wherein we are creating a minute long video. Imagine what it would be, say, 2 to 3 years down the line. Probably we can imagine having 2 hour, 3 hour long movies, which are brilliant in terms of content and delivery, without a single person being there in the process of production. All you need is a good script, and probably the script also is being generated by ChatGPT, which opens my thought to one important point. Is a platform like Sora an example of tech eating tech? Because you can see how Sora potentially can disrupt the media sector, and it's not just confined to content or media. Just I'll give you an example. For instance, in the IT sector, you've already have concepts like low code and no code. There's a lot of discussions in the IT world with the advent of ChatGPT. With the advent of Gen AI in general, right? They could completely disrupt or destroy the IT services sector, where you would not need the conventional programmers as we know, because all you need to do is a prompt and you'll get the entire application right in front of you for use the way you want it to be. So we are at a crucial inflection point where all of this is happening. I don't want to spend more time on this because, like I said, this is open to debate and everybody will have their own views. All I want to leave you with one thought is, do you personally feel Gen AI would steal jobs, or will it create new avenues to give more jobs to mankind? That's something for all of us to ponder. Think about it and put your comments in the comment section. That's it from my end. Bye for now.